What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Anteriormente, en The Witcher 3.
Por aquí no hay mucho sitio para donde ir, así que.
Damn it. Moored it right here, I swear.
¿Se te ha ido el barco?
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed. Oh, good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing? Killing monsters.
Me encanta.
Just came out that way.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. This mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain.
Y le corrige al otro, me encanta.
Hi. This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do. Sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
¿Cómo se ha enfadado?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
Pero tú no eras muy valiente. Vale, vamos. Y por último hacemos lo de Tris. Lo de Tris no, lo de Jennifer. Go, 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 Power Rangers. Me supongo que irá por el camino. Aquí hay una bifurcación. Seguido por arriba. Vale. Aquí tenemos algo. No, era una planta. O sea, que era un saco o algo así. Como había aquí un carruaje y tal. Quizás debería haber ido en caballo. Aquí ya se desvía. Vale, sería por aquí. Mira, ahí ya hay jaleo. No, escorpión, el caballo de Eskel. Lobetes. Vale, nivel 5. Oh, y subo a nivel 25. Maravilloso. Vale, pues vamos a ponernos ya esto. Me interesa muchísimo tener esto. Y voy a quitarme... ¿Es que esto qué nivel es? El 26, me falta un nivel todavía. Es que ya tampoco quiero quitar más. Creo que me voy a quitar esto. Me parece mejor esta. Y ya cuando tenga más, pues lo pongo. He perdido las huellas, ¿no?
Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
¿Un sucubo?
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Vale. A ver.
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Oh, aceite para dracónico mejorado. Qué rico, ¿no? Luego será para la misión. No voy a montar a escorpión, ¿no? ¿No decía que podía oler a la cabra?
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench.
Vale, ya tenemos el olor de la cabra, entonces. ¿Hacia dónde? Hacia arriba. Vale. Pues sigámoslo. Uy, el jaleo, ¿eh? Eso está en rojo.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Blanquita.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for
La
forktails,
cicatriz tiene este hombre en la cara, madre mía.
pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Considérate afortunado, amigo.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going.
Que viene.
Hear that? Incoming.
Combate contra el coliendo. Ya que estamos, y nos ha dado el aceite mejorado para esto, vamos a usarlo, ¿no? Qué mínimo. Uy, que viene enfoscadísimo por mí, ¿eh? Amigo, esto es la mierda. Míralo ahora, que le pongo. Es una hemorragia pequeñita de 26, supongo que según vaya subiendo. Ah, que sí le doy. Aquí, bicho. Falta perseguir al bicho. Es como corre.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have it.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know,
Bleeding heavily.
from an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Vale, así que estará aquí dentro. F5
Its lair looks like.
y para adentro.
Means it's done fleeing. Gotta make a stand.
Bueno, eso que me llevo. Vale, vamos por aquí. Ay, un cofre. 5 de plata. La gran recompensa. Hola. Sí, estás en la mierda, ¿verdad? Estás muy en la mierda, amigo. Nada. A dormir.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
Oh, there'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Vale, regresa a Kermogen. ¿A pata? ¡Oh! Guanteletes, no guanteletes. Guanteletes de lobo mejorados. No tengo los normales, así que me da un poco igual. Claro, es que tengo la escuela del oso, del gato y del grifo. Pero la del lobo, tío. Mira, sardinilla. Ah, vale. Desde aquí podremos ir directamente a Kermogen, ¿no?
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Claro, venga, vamos.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Go.
Go, go.
Ah. Vámonos. Sardinilla, veloces como el viento. Nadie nos para. Sí, que se ha parado. Sí, nadie nos para. Sí, se me para en la puta cara, el caballo. 700 metros son bastante, no sé si aguantará hasta allí. Tendré que parar en algún momento. Vamos a hacer un descansillo por aquí. Hacemos el body block. Es que las carreras son demasiado fáciles, tío. Le haces el body block al pavo para que no te pueda adelantar. Y ya está, tío. No están muy bien planteadas las carreras en este juego. A ser siempre te sigue el ritmo, siempre va detrás tuya. Da igual lo rápido que vayas, el tiempo que vayas, no sé. Ya os digo, no las veo especialmente bien hechas, la verdad.
Slow now. Whoa. Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
No hace falta. ¿Sí?
Come on. Not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Claro, coño, no voy a pedir nada al compañero, tío. Vale, pues ayuda a Jennifer. Vamos a hablar con Jennifer. Solo que está tosalti, la amiga Jennifer, pero bueno. Es un poco lo que hay. Yo quiero ver a Triste. Y a Keira, y a Lezo. ¿Dónde está esta gente? Veremos si no hay lío por haberme tirado a Keira. ¿Qué va a pasar? Ah, vale. Se ha quedado un poco pillado ahí. Voy a hacer es un F5. Y para adentro. Kaer Morhen. Está un poco en la mierda. Tiene como un montón de mierda por medio, pero bueno. Toda esta mierda me la llevo, tío. Robo en mi propia casa. Pues por aquí. Vale. A ver aquí. No, vale, el Lambert. Oh, también me acuerdo de esto, tío, del 1. Joder. Es que me acuerdo perfectamente de esta subida. Que pues tenías que ir sala por sala haciendo algo, no me acuerdo tanto. Ya está liando. Ya la está liando.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Need to blow off steam? Go ahead, just not on me. Find some other target. I don't know, throw another bed off the balcony.
Ha ha ha. So it's to be dull jokes after all.
Rather have a serious conversation? We can do that if you prefer. So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
But I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is that so? Very well then.
Veamos.
You shagged my friend for upwards of a year. I cannot know what your witch's code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would consider it obscene, base, vile. I try not to think about it. That stupid bed was making it difficult. That's that.
Yen, told you already, I lost my memory.
And I've lost my patience.
¿En serio? Ok. Ay, Jennifer.
Really not in the mood.
Regresa con Jennifer. Yo voy. Es que yo tengo que patearme todo esto. Saldi nunca me va a abandonar. Oye, un palote. Espero poder viajar rápido con el palote. Caballo está todo ensillado ahí, Qué mala hostia tiene. Es verdad, perdí la memoria. ¿Cómo quieres? No sé. O sea, me parece un argumento bastante válido, ¿no? No me acordaba ni de que existieras. Pues si aparece otra chiquilla, pues es normal que resurjan los feelings. Pero ¿qué se le va a hacer? Si no quiere entender, ¿eso qué? Que me pasé otra vez para arriba. ¿Por qué no puedo entrar corriendo por estas puertas? ¿Qué les pasa a las puertas estas? ¿Puedo subir? Sí. Venga, Geralt. Ahí estamos. Ay, qué mala hostia tiene. ¿Esto qué es? Oh, muy quimara. Típico de brujos, tres son monstruos para descuartizarlos. Empieza a hacer un calor aquí ya, estoy haciendo la hostia. Claro, estoy jugando al The Witcher, que esto me tira del PC, cosa mala. Entonces empieza a echar un calor para afuera que... Madre. Marmegua. Qué sufrida es la vida del youtuber. ¿Ya? ¿Se te ha pasado?
Ah, Geralt. Anything you'd like to say?
The view from there is spectacular.
Perhaps I should have teleported you 2 miles higher. Breathtaking, that view. To die for, really.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
First off, stop pouting. Second, no, it's no secret. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Vale. ¿Qué tengo que hacer?
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this.
Mira, ¿es esto? ¿Qué ponía? No sé qué lo ponía.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
¿Y esto no lo has hecho tú por qué?
Wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Mira, qué mona es. Está dolida, es normal. Yo la entiendo. Vale, objeto de misión. Has obtenido un nuevo objeto de misión para usarlo. Así que esto ya me lo has dicho en todos los putos objetos de misión que me han dado.
Nothing here.
Vale. Encuentra el origen de las alteraciones mágicas con el potestasquido. Madre mía. Con la mierda esta de magnética, pinchos raros. Llevándolo fuera ya vale. Ya cuenta como tal. Se pondrá a girar el solo.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that
¿Es Uma?
stick after all.
¿Es Uma o no es Uma?
Can we talk?
No parece ser Uma.
So long.
¿Besevir? Coño, quiero hablar con el bicho.
So long.
Quiero hablar con Besevir. Ahí.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Me he encontrado a Esbir. A ver,
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
No. La verdad es que no.
See you later, Vesemir.
Vale. La mierda esta, si no es aquí.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Porque hay sangre aquí. No, aquí pierde fuerza.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Esta mierda me la llevo todas. Ah, pero aquí pierde la señal, o sea que tiene que ser por allí. Al otro lado de esta pared. Pero aquí como ya estoy fuera. No lo entiendo. Ah, vale. Tenía que usar el sentido de brujo. Ok.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Qué expresivo eso de la guerra, tío. Mola un montón. Le da muchísima más
All done.
veracidad a su personaje.
Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Vale, dile a Jennifer que has acabado con el origen de las alteraciones mágicas. Supongo que ya se habrá dado cuenta ella por sí misma. Y así podemos espiar con quién habla. Solo que ya está hablando con alguien. Vamos para arriba.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hola. Supongo que esto será en élfico. A lo mejor la estoy insultando, pero vamos a intentarlo.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Qué memoria tienen, tío. Se lo saben. Se lo ha dicho una vez y se la sabe. Y el otro también. Se dijo una vez Jaskier y... Uy, me ha gustado,
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes. In legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age. The time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Bueno, apenas hay responsabilidad, no te preocupes.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Hombre, sí, se refiere a Ciri. Eso también lo tendré yo.
Leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
Pues sí, estaría bien que la dejaran tranquilita.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Vale, pues vamos allá. A ver qué nos depara. Yo voy a 2 horas grabadas. Me da igual. Eso está muy interesante. Quiero saber qué pasa con Uma.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Vale, no perdemos nada por intentarlo.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Eso me gusta más.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
¿Pero dónde está Tris?
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the golds to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Eskel?
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
¿Y yo?
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Hijo de puta, ¿cómo va a pinchar? ¿Cómo va a pinchar? Puto Lambert.
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
¿Eh?
To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Es mi madre ahora. Ahora es mi madre. Me gustaría ahora que me dé la gana.
They never did.
Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Kedmil blood de toi. Hocus pocus abracadabra
Esto no es lo que nos esperamos.
Who's that?
So sorry.